A fascinating fact is that studies show that your mindset and approach to life determine up to 80% of your success. That's right, it's not about having the best resources or being the smartest in the room. It's about how you think, what you know, and how you act on it. Successful people aren't superhuman. They've simply mastered one key concept that makes all the difference. In this video, we're diving deep into that concept. And by the time we're done, you'll have the clarity and confidence to start shaping the life you've always dreamed of. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. If you believe that opportunities are scarce, that success is reserved for others, you're already closing the door on your own potential. This is called a scarcity mindset, and it's like putting yourself in a box you can't escape from. Now, imagine flipping the script. An abundance mindset, believing that the world is full of opportunities and that you're capable of achieving them, opens doors you never even realized existed. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," start asking, "How can I make this possible?" It's not about lying to yourself or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about seeing challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Successful people train their minds to focus on possibilities, not limitations. They replace self-doubt with empowering thoughts like, "I am capable, I am resourceful, and I will find a way." The best part? You can do this too. Start by practicing daily affirmations, simple, positive statements that align with your goals. When you say, "I am worthy of success," you're rewiring your brain to believe it. And when you believe it, you act on it. That's the power of mindset. It shapes not only how you think, but how you live. If you want to get everything you desire in life, here's a hard truth. No one else is going to do it for you. Success starts with taking full responsibility for your life. That means no more blaming others, no more pointing fingers at circumstances, and no more waiting for the perfect time. Successful people don't wait for life to happen to them. They make life happen. When you take responsibility, you're taking control. You're acknowledging that your decisions, actions, and even your reactions shape your future. Think about this. Every time you say, "It's not my fault," you're giving away your power. But when you say, "This is on me, and I'm going to fix it," you're reclaiming that power. Taking responsibility is liberating because it puts you in the driver's seat. It's not about beating yourself up when things go wrong. It's about learning, adapting, and moving forward. If you face a setback, ask yourself, "What can I do differently next time?" This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. So, start today. Own your choices, own your habits, own your results. When you take full responsibility for your life, you stop feeling stuck and start feeling unstoppable. And that shift is what paves the way to achieving everything you want. What if you could see your success before it even happens? That's not just wishful thinking. It's the power of visualization, and it's backed by science. When you vividly picture yourself achieving your goals, your brain starts working as if it's already true. This isn't magic, it's psychology. Your brain creates neural pathways that prepare you to take the actions needed to make that vision real. Here's how you do it. Start with a clear, detailed image of what you want. Don't just think, "I want success." Imagine what success looks like for you. Is it landing that dream job? Building a thriving business? Picture every detail, the sights, the sounds, the feelings. When you make it real in your mind, it becomes a target your brain can lock on. Visualization also keeps you focused. When distractions come your way, and they will, your mind will pull you back to that image of success, reminding you why you're working so hard. The best part? It's simple. Spend just 5 minutes a day visualizing your goals. Close your eyes, focus, and feel the emotions of achieving them. The more vivid, the better. Successful people use this tool every day, and now you can too. Visualization alone won't bring your dreams to life. You need action. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Think about it. How many people sit around with great ideas but never take the steps to make them happen? Successful people know this. They don't just think, they do. But here's the catch. Action doesn't have to be huge or perfect. It's about consistent, small steps that move you forward every day. Too often, people wait for the perfect plan or the perfect moment. Guess what? Perfection is a myth. What matters is progress. Start small, start messy, but just start. Break your big goals into manageable tasks. Instead of saying, "I want to start a business," ask, "What's the one thing I can do today to move closer to that goal?" Maybe it's researching, making a call, or writing down ideas. Each step builds momentum, and momentum is powerful. And don't fear failure, it's part of the process. Every misstep teaches you something valuable, pushing you closer to success. Remember, action beats inaction every time. The sooner you take that first step, the sooner you'll start building the life you want. Success isn't a straight line. It's a winding road filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments where quitting feels easier. But here's the truth. The people who get what they want aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who never give up. Persistence is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Think of persistence as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Each setback isn't a reason to stop. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Every successful person you admire has faced failure. The difference? They kept going. They didn't let a temporary obstacle become a permanent defeat. Here's how you can cultivate persistence. First, remind yourself why you started. When the journey gets tough, your why will keep you grounded. Second, celebrate small wins along the way. Every step forward is progress, no matter how small. And finally, surround yourself with positivity, whether it's inspiring books, uplifting podcasts, or supportive people. Keep your environment full of encouragement. Persistence doesn't guarantee instant results, but it guarantees progress. Stay committed, stay consistent, and you'll find that the longer you persist, the closer you get to achieving everything you want. Emotions can be your greatest asset or your biggest obstacle. It all depends on how you manage them. When stress, doubt, or frustration take over, it's easy to make decisions that pull you away from your goals. But successful people have a secret weapon. They know how to stay in control of their emotions, even in the toughest situations. The first step to mastering emotional control is awareness. Pay attention to how you feel and how those emotions influence your actions. Are you snapping at others because you're overwhelmed? Are you procrastinating because fear is holding you back? Recognizing these patterns is the key to breaking them. Next, practice mindfulness. This doesn't mean sitting cross-legged on a mountain, unless you want to. It's about being present in the moment and not letting your emotions dictate your actions. Take a deep breath, step back, and ask yourself, what's the best response in this situation? Finally, focus on solutions, not problems. Instead of spiraling into worry or anger, channel that energy into finding a way forward. Emotional control isn't about suppressing how you feel, it's about choosing how you respond. When you master this skill, you become unstoppable, no matter what challenges come your way. Who you spend time with shapes who you become. It's a simple yet powerful truth. If you're constantly around people who doubt, criticize, or settle for less, it's nearly impossible to rise above that energy. But when you surround yourself with driven, positive, and ambitious individuals, their energy fuels your growth. Take a moment to think about your circle. Are the people in your life inspiring you or holding you back? Successful people are intentional about their relationships. They seek out mentors who guide them, peers who challenge them, and friends who genuinely support their dreams. Remember, it's not about cutting ties with everyone, but about prioritizing relationships that uplift and energize you. The saying is true. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, if you want to level up your life, start by leveling up your environment. Attend networking events, join communities that align with your goals, and engage with people who push you to be your best. A strong support system doesn't just make the journey easier, it makes it more rewarding. In a world that's constantly changing, the ability to adapt is one of the most valuable skills you can have. Successful people never stop learning. They understand that growth doesn't end when you reach a goal. It's a lifelong process. The first step to continuous learning is curiosity. Stay open to new ideas, seek out new skills, and embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. It's not just about reading books or taking courses, although those are great tools. It's about having a mindset that's always asking, what can I learn from this? But learning is only half the equation. Adaptability is where the magic happens. Life rarely goes as planned, and successful people know how to pivot when obstacles arise. Instead of clinging to rigid plans, they adjust their strategies while keeping their end goals in sight. So, commit to becoming a lifelong learner. Read, listen, observe, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. When you're willing to learn and adapt, you're not just preparing for the future, you're creating it. Success isn't about big leaps. It's about consistent effort over time. Even the most talented individuals will fall short without consistency. The people who achieve everything they want understand this. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up every single day, no matter what. Consistency builds momentum. Every small step you take compounds over time, creating results far greater than any one-off effort ever could. Think of it like planting a seed. At first you see nothing, but with daily care, watering, sunlight, and patience, that seed grows into something extraordinary. Your goals are the same. The challenge is staying consistent when the results aren't immediate. This is where discipline comes in. Motivation may get you started, but discipline keeps you going. Develop habits that support your goals and stick to them, even when it feels hard or progress seems slow. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, and the only way to reach the destination is to keep moving forward. So, stay focused, stay determined, and keep showing up for yourself. Because when you stay consistent and refuse to give up, success isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Now you know the principles that successful people live by: clarity, mindset, responsibility, action, persistence, emotional control, environment, learning, and consistency. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? The truth is, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Start by taking small steps today. Visualize your goals, take responsibility, act with purpose, and never stop growing. The people who get everything they want in life aren't special. They've simply committed to these principles, and you can too. So, take control of your future. The journey starts now. Remember, success isn't just something you achieve, it's something you create. Go out there and make it happen.